El Crystal here with another short review. This time it's Death Rally, a top-down racing game developed by Remedy. I don't really know where to start with this review, to be honest. There is almost nothing to talk about. I feel like I'm only doing this video because I said in my last one that I would. So let's try and talk about the gameplay. The most exciting part of this game is perhaps the first 10 seconds of the race. The rush to get in front. Then that's it. Once you're in front, you've pretty much already won the race unless you make a colossal mistake. But even then, there isn't much you can do to make such a mistake. I feel like I'm missing something with this game. There seems to be a story at the beginning. You start as a street racer who gets arrested, then is forced to work for the police. But I had to have done about 20 races and the story didn't seem to advance any. You know, the game tries to boast it has action-packed races full of explosions and bullets and such, but that fad just seems to fizzle out, and you're just left with a simple racing game with nothing else to offer in terms of fun. You pick up pieces of equipment from each race, nitro boosts, ammo, but you can also pick up pieces to other cars and weapons, and once you've collected enough you unlock the related car or weapon. Now, when I play a game, I usually like to collect things like these, but not here. This game just runs you through the same maps over and over again with no real purpose. The only thing I think this game has got going for it are the maps. You know, they seem to have interesting ideas, interesting design, but I would rather race through them in a run-of-the-mill racing game where the camera is just following behind the car, not this isometric style view. The multiplayer aspect is no different as well. I tried about 20 times to get into a multiplayer race just to be greeted with restarted matchmaking, no players found. You know, and I waited on that for about 5-10 minutes and still no results. The one and only time I got to play against actual other players, it was the exact same as single player. There are no differences. And I'm painting this game in quite a negative light, and I didn't really want to get down that route with the games that I review. You know, I want to just give the games a fair review and not let my opinion control how the game comes across. But I feel like I have to with this one. The biggest kick in the balls about this game is this. Let's look it up on iTunes, yeah? Here it is. Death Rally. 70 pence. You can get it on your iPhone, iPad, iPod. It's pretty cool. But also, it's available on Steam for your PC, which is where I bought it and played it. Here it is. Looks like it's pretty much the same game, yeah. $7.99. $7.99 for a mobile phone game. This is a glorified Flash game. I would expect to play a game like this on a website for free, let alone pay that, and I feel quite cheated by this. Yeah, 70 pence to get this game on your phone, that seems quite reasonable, and that's just what this game is. It's a game that you pull out and play for 5 minutes while you're waiting for the bus, not a game that you download to your PC and play for a couple of hours, and that's pretty much it. There isn't much more I can talk about. I was going to give this game maybe a 2 or 3 out of 10 because again, I quite like the maps, but the simple fact that it costs 10 times more to play this game on your PC than on your phone, that just brings it down to a 0. Buy this game for your phone for 70 pence if you like. Do I recommend it for your PC? Do I buggery? This is El Crystal, and I'll see you next time. My next review is going to be Trine 2, and my previous one was Ravaged, which that's an FPS game and that would make a better racing game than this. Check them out if you haven't seen them already, and subscribe to be alerted when I release future videos. Thanks.